eating pussy, like eating pussy. It's just one of those things.
Yeah,
like,
and there's like, some guys that just don't
get
like
head
it
on the first date, or if you hook up with someone, would you get head?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So, it's not the same though.
It is. Why not?
It's not.
Why not?
Dude, there was a study that was done. This is a
Let's
really
not
funny
say
study. No, this one's really funny. So they did a study and they asked guys, is it cheating if you get a blowjob from a girl? And 40% said no, it's not cheating. Okay.
Guys said no or girls said no?
The guys said no, it's not cheating. 40% of them said it's not cheating if I get a blowjob from another girl. Guess what those same guys said if their girlfriend sucks another guy's dick?
Oh, that's cheating.
97% said it's cheating.
Oh,
so yeah, guys are a little bit biased on the blowjob thing sometimes, guys.
No, but we're not talking about that. I don't disagree
I was just
with
bringing
that.
like the study.
But what I'm saying as far as you giving head or getting head on the first night.
Yeah.
Like the girl's doing it for the same reason you're going to do it.
Yeah. Well,
right?
to please them? Well, yeah. I guess. I don't know. It's just.
And it also depends on the quality of girl.
Head more than I give it.
If it's some.
No, if it's a
nasty bitch,
if it's a
you're
cold
like, I'm not
Tuesday,
doing that,
if it's a cold Tuesday hit, bro, you're not gonna fucking go down on her.
Tuesday
like it's not like.
Oh no.
What? Y'all never heard that?
I don't know.
Wait, no. I gotta ask really quick. Do y'all only have sex with a condom, or do y'all like it without?
You should.
You should?
Well, no. I mean, if you're.
We're saying you're in a relationship. It's all relationship. You've been with the guy for a year
in a relationship. No.
If I'm in a relationship, no.
No.
Not if I'm in a relationship. No.
Oh no.
No.
If I'm in a relationship, no.
Well, if you got the leaky faucet.
What's that? I'm sorry, I don't know what that.
Leaky faucet, like
where it like.
Or he like pre-comes too much.
I don't know.
Listen, you get pregnant off a pre-cum, you're bound to get pregnant.
Okay.
I mean,
I've never honestly asked that. I just wanted to know.
The stats on that are unreal.
I'm a birth control, so that's
What about you though? On that last question, what's something about the dating marketplace for men? I mean, you're in a relationship, so I don't know if you have a take really on this, but yeah. But what did suck about dating?
I think mine is kind of like a personal issue where, like you said, that Kaylee's very masculine in dating. I feel like my coworkers will agree that I'm a very like masculine, like dominant, presenting person. But I grew up in a household of all women, so I feel like I needed to step up and like learn how to take care of myself. And I feel like that was my character flaw. Was like, if I'm going to be upfront and 100% honest, because you can ask any of those three at that end of the table. I have no problem telling you how it is. I have no problem being honest.
Love that. Same.
If you can't do that to me, then you are not a man to me, and we're not compatible, because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you, hey, you did this. I didn't like it. You're friends with her. And like, I'm not even that girl, but like, if I see you are friends with a girl that I'm a pretty good judge of character. If I see you around somebody that I don't appreciate the way the interaction's going, I have no problem telling you. So I just think that I need to be with a man that, and I am now.
Yeah.
He gives me a run for my money.
Yeah.
I need to be with a man that's also able to match that energy.
Yeah, like that's fine, ladies. Like the biggest thing that I like to say is it's just the balance between the masculine and feminine energy in the household. It's very hard to balance, and I always say a guy who's fully in his masculine energy, a woman falls into her feminine. But how many guys are fully providers, fully doing everything, loving you correctly, giving you attention correctly, texting you back, doing all that type of stuff that like you want, communication stuff? It's very rare to find that, but when you do find it, it's actually really easy to be a super feminine woman that does it, because like the thing that makes y'all masculine is going to work, going and having a boss, going and like having somebody that like you look up to, being in a competitive environment with other people competing for money and stuff. Not saying y'all necessarily, because y'all work in a club atmosphere, but like say like a corporate atmosphere where you're fighting for like raises and shit like that. It makes women very competitive. So y'all might actually be very feminine because of y'all's careers. Actually, y'all's careers put y'all in y'all are serving people. It's actually a very feminine job. I would actually assume that y'all, compared to the other panels of ladies that I have that are like corporate women and shit, y'all are way more feminine than they are. We're talking, and I actually teach guys. I mean, maybe not, but so
I
like,
have a corporate job as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But I actually teach guys to go for women that are in y'all's type of industries, because they're usually more feminine than a woman that's been working for AT&T for 5 years. Like it's usually better to be with a girl that's more in the serving atmosphere, more likes to be with high value guys that are providers and stuff like that. Y'all are usually around high level men, so y'all want something that's better than normal, better than the normie guy.
And I feel like a lot of high level men though look for submissive women.
Yeah,
because
they do.
Exactly, and that's the
because
problem.
It's like, a yin yang that goes perfect together. We're very complimentary guys. Like I like a lot of the stuff that I say on the show. Sometimes women are like, "Oh, he's a misogynist. He must hate women," or something. Or chauvinism is sometimes brought up, which means that men are better than women. And I'm none of those things. I really believe in something called complementarianism, and that means that Men are good at one thing and women are good at another thing.
So everything you said can be switched then, vice versa. Like you're saying, oh, man has.
But we
makes
are
all the
genetically
money to
designed
the-
for certain things, though. So, like, men are more logical. We're better at problem solving. We're better at certain things. I'm not saying that women can't be amazing at making money, because some women are fucking phenomenal at making money.
Mhm.
And so, like, my accountant is a woman. She's fucking phenomenal in
Mhm.
accounting. I think that there's some women are better at also pain tolerance. That's why y'all can have babies and shit. There's definitely certain things.
Oh,
There's
babies,
certain
wow.
things biologically that men are better. Like, we're faster. We're better at throwing because we had to throw spears. We're better at throwing things over our shoulders. We have a wider shoulder than women do. Y'all are actually attracted to all these features also. So I really don't see anything wrong with all of these things, like all these separations, because when we're both perfectly in our role, we go perfectly together. And then y'all gotta also understand, just because like I believe the man is the leader, that doesn't mean that I'm always the leader. I'm 51%, okay? So when most decisions are being voted on or something in a household, it's just 51%. I'm making most decisions. Only one person can drive a car at a time. There's not two people having a steering wheel. There's one person. But say we go to the grocery store and I don't know which meats are the best meats to buy at the right price. Who's driving the car at that moment? My girl is, because that's her expertise. I suck at that shit. I don't know how to do it. I know how to make money really good. I don't know how to fucking cook or anything though. So you're going to take care of all those type of things. And that's the best thing, is just be complimentary to each other. And a lot of couples today are trying to sit there and be like, oh, I can make money like you, or let's both have our own business. It's like, no, you need to hyper focus on what you're the best at and what you're made to be best at sometimes. Was there another super chat, bro?
I think that was it.
All right, last question then. Just really, or is that, yeah? Or no, who hurt you? Is that what you said?
Hombre gifted a sub, another
Oh, yeah.
membership.
Sure. Oh yeah, but
My
no.
ex.
Just to ask really quick at the end, guys, I like to know, what'd you think about the show? Would you come back? And was there anything that resonated with you so I can repeat it on the future episodes? What'd you think about the show? Would you come back? And what resonated?
I thought the show was good. I honestly feel like, I mean, these are conversations that need to be had. And I love hearing other people's opinions. I mean, regardless of my opinion, like, I'm still learning from all y'all and your thoughts and feelings on things. So I do enjoy that. I always respect other people's opinions. It doesn't offend me. Nothing offended me on this show. I mean,
Good.
But what was the second question?
What'd you think about the show? Would you come back?
Oh yeah, I would definitely come back. I think this is fun banter. You know,
it's different. You don't get to have these conversations all the time. Was there anything that was there a stat or anything that resonated with you? And you're like, oh, that was actually just, I didn't know that.
I would just like to have a conversation with Dr. Dave.
Dr. David Bush? Me too. I'm still trying to get his ass down here. Motherfucker doesn't like me.
If you could just give me his contact information, me and Jasmine will take care of that for you.
Man,
we'll get him on the show.
Hey, no.
We'll get him on the show.
Please do.
And we'll come back.
He also has another dude that like works under him there. That's like this little nerdy redhead dude. I would love to get him either also. So I'm probably gonna send y'all his contact too. Pull him up here, please.
Yeah, because I would really
That would
love
be a
to
fun
read
show.
his studies in depth.
No, don't. Honestly,
We
go
should do
look him
book
up,
club.
and like he has like 5 or 6 different books. The Murderer Next Door, like Why Women Behave Badly. He has some of the greatest books on explaining human nature.
I really need to talk to him.
Yeah,
I really need.
You're like, why are these men like this? Yeah, I need to
in
figure
his
this shit out.
past, and
Love
I
that.
need to see. I believe everything you said. Like I know he pulled.
But why'd
from-
you ask about his past? What? Who hurt him? Something.
Yeah,
Somebody.
no, not really.
Like
but
how
like
you get
I'm
into that career field.
exactly
Yeah.
like.
Right.
So like
what is
he
going on?
is literally a professor of evolutionary psychology, and like all these studies that like the studies were done in like the late 90s, I think, and then he did another one like 2007, I want to say. But so he's literally the biggest one of the biggest experts in the world on evolutionary psychology. He's an old white haired like man. Like he's definitely not like I feel like you're like picturing like some like young like guy or
No,
something.
I'm definitely picturing
Okay, good.
that exactly.
He's definitely like a very professional doctor like looking guy, just so you know.
No, I understand.
Good.
I think it would be really great to have him on this show.
Yeah.
I actually personally want to invite
I'm
him.
actually gonna send you an
And
interview that he
personally,
did.
I want to personally invite, and then all of us just sit at the table and hold hands. And just talk.
So last Friday, Michael Sartain came with me to the club with y'all.
Oh yeah.
And Michael Sartain, he actually got an interview with him. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you. It's a YouTube video where he got to interview him on all these same questions that like we talked about today.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the best
I just
interviews
think
he ever did
actually,
too.
now that you've mentioned him so many times, I think it'd actually be really cool to have like as if he sees this or something, just have him on the show. I think that'd be.
I'm gonna be
funny. Or
honest.
the podcast.
He
I think
hates
it'd be fun.
everybody in this space that talks about his stats. because he's pushing
I
like.
didn't talk about his stats.
Well, me.
Yeah,
He hates
he
people
might
like
like
me.
us.
Yeah, he might like y'all, but he hates me.
We'll trick him.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
What about you though? What'd you think about the show? Would you come back? Did anything resonate?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I would definitely come back. These are the questions that I don't know. We never
We
would
tried to come up with
regularly
some on
talk
the way
about
here.
with other
Girls.
girls. They're just friends, people. So it's always nice to have different perspective. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all really won't have a lot of guys that are going to be honest with y'all. You'll see it on the internet today because there's some people
Right.
making so much money off of it that they're willing to say it.
Right.
But for the most part, most guys aren't going to tell y'all the truth. Why? So they can get no pussy for the rest of their life and have their whole family and everybody in the world hate them over it? It's not worth it. They're going to lie to you all day. What about you? Would you come back?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then what resident? Was there anything special?
Honestly, I mean, I really enjoyed the whole thing. Everything that you were kind of
Just all of
spitting
them.
knowledge on, but
Yeah. I only got to talk about
I would say like when we were talking about the difference between love and respect.
Okay.
It was a good conversation.
Yeah, and like I always like to say, also, I only get to talk about like 10% of the shit in his book.
Right.
Like there's so many other stats and other shit that I don't even get to talk about because the show's too short, you know.
Right.
But yeah, what'd you think this time? Did anything resonate? Are you gonna come back again?
So I think this episode for sure picked up towards the middle end, and I'm glad that it did. I think I heard some valid different backgrounds,
Some
and
good dialogue.
Yeah, some very good banter, like she said. I'll come back for sure. I love picking people's brains. I love to educate myself, so I'm learning as I do this.
Yeah, this is a pod class, guys.
Very
Pod
much so.
class.
Class.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think what stuck with me the most, and what's crazy enough is I came to the same realization myself. You know, a man who's, excuse my language, but a man who's always in pussy is not a man. Like a boy, you know what I'm saying? A boy who's always in pussy is not mature enough to see the value in me.
It's gonna be very hard for him to.
It's gonna be very hard for him to still lives with his mom.
Yep.
Like,
oh, that's a Tyrone right there. Not the Tyrone.
Like, baby, you're literally still
Not
in
grown.
vagina.
Yeah.
So you not seeing the value in my vagina.
He's
You're gonna
Crazy.
keep looking for all the vagina until you move out of that vagina and come see the
the golden one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for coming again. I really appreciate it every time you come. What'd you think? Would you come back? Did anything resonate?
Oh no, I had a great time. I would definitely come back. It was really interesting to hear from different age groups. I know I'm 27, but I feel like I'm a grandma on the inside, honestly.
Around younger women.
Yeah, like younger,
barely,
much younger than me,
21.
honestly.
Yeah.
You know, older
I
than
turned
me.
22 this year.
Nice.
So.
I'll be 27 in a couple months. So, my boyfriend is 38, so it's like interesting to get to talk to this broad of an age range.
Good to know that your boyfriend's 38.
Yeah, it's nice to talk to a broad age range about different topics because it gives you different perspectives, and like I can see a lot of the ways that I used to think and ways that I could honestly improve on my way of thinking, especially getting like a male's perspective from somebody that's not your significant other.
Yeah,
that's nice.
It's crazy how much like I said, ladies, guys really have to lie sometimes. Like it really sucks. Like we want to be honest, like we want to tell y'all the truth, but it would just fuck everything up. Like it literally fuck, and like it's the whole game. Like even what I'm teaching y'all like right now and stuff, it fucks the game up. Like it literally fucks the entire fun of it all, because like what makes it fun is the emotions and the vibe and like not knowing what's happening and stuff. That's what makes it fun. They call this being red pilled whenever you learn these type of facts and you learn these stats, because you wake up to reality, you wake up to how things really are, and it's actually very bad. It's very shitty. It's not cool. It's like the real. That's how it is in the Matrix too. They come out of there and the real world's horrible. And that's how it is. Like when we learn how human nature really is, for hundreds of thousands of years, we were fucking basically animals, and we're still animals. But now we got an iPhone, we got a smartphone, dumb human, you know. But dude, what did you think, man? Like, thank you so much for coming. What did you think? Was there anything that was cool that resonated? And are you ever gonna come back and co-host with me, bro?
I loved it. Yeah. I'll do this whenever. I think the thing that resonated with me the most is that I think we all know everything you said. I think putting it out there makes you kind of realize what you said, and actually, you know, I feel like actually process and understand it and think about it rather than just throwing it in the back of your brain. maybe not the actual stats and the actual numbers, but at the end of the day, we all really know the solution. And, you need to stop fucking with him.
Yeah.
You need to stop doing that.
Yeah.
It's just how you word it,
Right.
which changes up the subject. You need to stop giving him pussy. Well, you need to leave him.
Yeah.
This is how you change up the wording, but kind of makes it come
more
to life.
digestible.
Yeah.
It's definitely more digestible when I talk nicer, but I'm not nice. I'm sorry, guys.
You don't gotta be nicer.
Yeah. Well, it's just like how you say it. No, and that's why I'm learning on
I
this
think
show,
it's the
ladies.
opposite, actually. It's
Yeah.
you not talking nicer. You
Tough
saying
love is
stop giving,
important.
Yeah.
stop giving
I
up
feel like I
pussy.
don't
Everybody
listen.
gets
I don't listen
versus-
as much if
And,
I'm
and,
silent.
and that's
It's
why
okay.
and that's why I do it like this is because there isn't people talking like this. Like, and I call this show a very Christian secular, which these are opposite things, Christian and secular. But this is a Christian secular show because I'm gonna talk to you like a pastor, but I'm gonna say fuck and ass and shit and pussy, and I don't give a fuck. Like, I will talk to y'all like normal people. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat shit because it doesn't get you anywhere. The world's fucked up because we sugarcoated everything so much. It would be way better if we didn't do this bullshit.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.